What's going on, guys? Zuko back with another War Within video. Hope you are all doing very well. I want to talk about pacts down in Azj'kahet. There's a sort of a pact system that you have to engage with down here in order to unlock additional world quests down here and a weekly cache down in this zone as well. All of the other zones in the game have a pretty obvious like weekly cache you can get, like the theater troop, obviously in the Isle of Dorn, doing the spreading the light event up in Hallowfall, and then the Ringing Deeps has the awakening the machine. When you go to Azj'kahet, it's not really obvious like how do you get a weekly cache down here? How do you unlock more world quests? You do that by entering into pacts with the different the different factions that are down here. So down in Azj'kahet, you've got the generals, the viziers, and the weavers. Those are the three different factions that all make up one renowned, which is the severed threads, right? So there's three different factions that you can earn reputation with, and if you fill these reputation bars all the way up to full, you'll get one renown with the severed thread. So it's all three of them that feed into one renown. You can then enter a pact with one of these three reputations and earn additional rep towards your renown and get additional quest rewards and stuff like that. And the packs look like this. So they give you additional benefits depending on which one you enter into, and it just depends on kind of what you're interested in. They actually have their own full-blown talent trees, which is kind of crazy. And I'm going to show you them right now. And there are different benefits, again, to doing each one of them. Really quickly, I just want to say, you do need to be renown level 3 in order to start this. So you have to get this in the shadows thing here on your renown track. Now, getting to renown 3 for the severed threads is not difficult. Just do the campaign. You just do the campaign and you'll be in. So it's really not that hard to do, but you do need to be renown level 3 before you can start this. Now, Bobbin is one of the guys, and you can show me the benefits of forging a pact. This is the Weaver. This is the Weaver pact, and this is like the little talent tree that you can get by entering into a pact with them. Now you can see I get an additional ability, which is down here. It's called Woven Cocoon. This is only usable in the outdoor world in Azj'kahet, as far as I understand, but it's like a combat ability, which is kind of cool. Then I get city rumor quests. So you can complete rumors throughout Azj'kahet. You start rumors by locating brokers or purchasing maps from Yamas, the provider. I'll show you that in a second. And then there's pheromones. They allow you entry into the High Hallows, which is kind of cool. I believe I have to purchase that from Bobbin here. I think it's that's maybe not. I guess it's maybe this. I'm not sure. There's a whole bunch of like extra little benefits that you get. And if you just keep looking down the skill tree here, we've got Thimble has located hidden caches. So those are the main two things that you're going to get from the Weaver. You're going to get access to these rumors and access to hidden caches from Thimble. And then if you keep going all the way down, you get additional benefits, including like a cool, unique visual effect on your Hearthstone, and you get a title if you want as well. Now, the other factions, there's these two guys over here. This is the Vizier. We can look at what he gives us. He gives us this, instead of us getting a combat ability, he gets this potion that cycles through and does different things. And again, he can do rumors, and he has little treasures as well that you can explore. And then the General, he's got a very big combat ability, drops explosives. He can do rumors, and then he has treasures as well through Aspirant Kipka. So what you do is, when you first enter into a pact with these guys, you will get a weekly cache that you can complete. And doing any world quest out here will contribute to the weekly cache, but you can also do these special quests, and I just bought a couple maps. Let's do this map. Weaver Rat treasure there, and then what's the other map? This is the rumor map. Okay, so now on my mini map, boom, I have populated a rumor broker down here and another rumor broker down there, and then where's the Weaver? Oh, there's the Weave Rat cache. So now I can go do those quests, and they will give me rewards. And if I still had the weekly cache, I've already cashed it in. If I still had the weekly cache, these would contribute to filling up that bar. The weekly cache for down here is just a fill the bar thing. Every quest gives you 10 to 20% of filling that bar. So you have to do about like maybe 5 quests, 4 or 5 quests. If you do the weekly, these rat quest things don't give you as much. Let me just find it here. So I'm looking for a little NPC, little spider dude. There he is right there. So we're gonna have to just kill these 2 guys really quickly, and then we can get our rumor going. So this is Thimble. Thimble has a rumor. Now this one is not a rumor. I just have to follow him. This is a follow quest. Now he's gonna put this little like zone of this little purple zone. It does give you some like, you get your presence is masked by this zone, but you're still discoverable by enemies that have the little eyeball above their heads. You have to be really careful where he takes you. You have to follow him. This is just one of the quests you can do. This is a Thimble cash quest. This is not the rumor quest. I'm sorry. This is the other kind of quest. So again, there's 2 different kinds. There's kind of these Thimble cash quest thingies, and then there are rumors. I just got in combat there. I don't know where he's taking me. He is just on a wild goose chase. Oh, there we go. We finished. So this is the thing. This is Thimble's little cache. There we go. I'm going to open it. And boom, I got Kej plus Valor Stones. Now, I got 50 Kej from him. It cost me 25 Kej to actually get that quest. And it gave me 50 Kej and 5 Valor Stones and some gold. And again, if I had the weekly fill the bar cash quest for this zone, I would be contributing to that as well. So the rewards for doing these individual little caches, they're not amazing. They're really not amazing, but they're actually infinitely efficient. You can go forever, because again, to get that Weaver rat cache cost me 25 Kej. I got 50 Kej back. So I could just keep purchasing these and doing them over and over and over again, and I will never run out of Kej. Okay? That's kind of interesting to me, that you can just do it infinitely. There's another one over there. Now, again, you get some Valor Stones, you get some Kej, and you can fill that weekly cash bar. The other reason to do this is that getting Kej can actually, you can take this Kej and convert it into resonance crystals. And I actually did this on stream, and I'll show you why that's actually relevant. Let me just bring this up here. So let me just show you my stream here. I actually converted these, and it's actually huge. So let me go to 1847 and just show you really quickly how I contributed to the weekly cash. Here we go. So I'm finishing a quest right here. I was doing like a rumor, I think. You can see the Eyes of the Weaver, complete activities in Azj'kahet. I'm at 0% right now. I'm about to finish this quest, and it gives me 10%. So all those little rumor quests and those little Weaver cash quests, they take like 2 minutes to complete, and they will contribute to the weekly thing. And then I got the Valor Stones, and I got the Kej as well. Now, here's the conversion I was just about to tell you about. Let's go to 2450. So you can convert your Kej into crystals right here. It costs 200 Kej, and you're gonna get 100 crystals. So there's a conversion cost there. But again, like, what else are you gonna use your Kej for? There isn't really a whole lot of other reasons to use your Kej. So I buy a bunch of resonance crystals here with my Kej, and then I consume them all, and they're going to give me 100 resonance. However, they actually end up giving me 250 occasionally. There's a 250 one there. So I got 100, 100, 100, 250, 100, 100. I think I got another 250 somewhere. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I ended up getting like almost 1,000 resonance crystals, and I probably spent, I think, 1,600 Kej. So that's the conversion there. Now, why would you want to convert your Kej into resonance crystals? Well, you can go to your alt characters, and you can actually just grab the resonance crystals from your main character. So my main character is my shaman. I'm going to go onto my paladin here, and my paladin, I just go to the currency tab here, which is really cool. So I go to the currency tab, and I'm going to convert can go, yo, I want some more crystals, bro. And I can take them from Zuko. I'm taking them from my main.
Let's do like 3,000.
Again,
that?
I just took Kej on my main, turned it into crystals, logged into my alt, and now I'm stealing the crystals that I just converted on my main. I'm bringing them over to my alt, which is crazy. Now, I'm going to show you why I'm doing this in a second. Excuse me. Okay. And now, this is crazy. I can take these crystals and talk to this guy, and I can buy this upgrade for my paladin. This is the Ringing Deeps. I'm in the Ringing Deeps, and my reputation is at 8 or above. It's actually at like 10 at this point. But if you get to reputation 8 with the Ringing Deeps, you can then buy the headpiece, but it costs 2,600 crystals. So again, you can just play through the game on your main character, and you can get all of your different renown levels up to wherever you want to get them to. Get them to 8. Again, the other renown levels, they also provide bonuses, right? The Council of Dornegal is level 7, right? If you get that to 7, then you could just take your alt characters and you can go buy all of the epic pieces of gear that you've unlocked from your main. And if you need crystals to do it, you can just send crystals to your alts from your main. And again, how this relates to Azj'kahet is that you can get a bunch of Kej from all your activities down in Azj'kahet. You get a bunch of Kej, you convert it into crystals, and then your alts can just siphon those crystals away and buy epic pieces of gear on your alts.
Which I didn't have enough crystals for before.
It's massive. It's a massive deal.
Actually crazy.
It's a huge deal. This is kind of how this system can work together in your favor, okay? So I just wanted to show this whole system now, this new kind of pact system. This is going to be the main way that you create world quests down here that you can then do, and those world quests can give you Kej, they'll give you Valor Stones, they can give you gear, they will contribute to your reputation with the Severed Threads, which is really good. And again, you can take that Kej, turn it into crystals, you can buy other gear on your alt characters, but also you can get your Severed Threads renown. If you get all the way up to 11 renown with these guys, you can then upgrade the Pheromone Secretor. Now, I have this trinket already. It's right here. I have the low-level version of this Pheromone Secretor. It's 571. If you get your renown up to level 11, you can get the higher-level version of the Pheromone Secretor, and that will give you, again, this is a really cool trinket. It can give you whatever secondary stats you want. You can just add in these pheromone fragrances that you can find throughout Azj'kahet down here, and then you can apply whatever secondary stats you want, and then it has a primary stat proc. And again, I have the low level version of this right now. You can get the higher level version if you get renown onto the Severed Threads. And again, how do you get the renown onto the Severed Threads? Well, it's by entering into these weekly packs and by getting reputation with these 3 different factions that are down here. Okay, I hope that kind of makes sense. Remember, you need to be renown level 3 to unlock this to begin with, and then you can choose whichever pack you want to do the most, and you can start getting little caches. You can start getting renown with these guys. This is how this whole zone operates down here. It's a little bit more complicated than the other zones. The other 3 zones just kind of have their own thing going on. It's very obvious what you need to be doing, but this one is a little bit more complicated. You're going to have to enter into a pact in order to get the ball really rolling down here. And it's really cool. I like the way that Blizzard has done it. And I love that you can also convert your Kej into crystals. I mean, I just think this is a great little thing. This is kind of like Suramar from Legion. If you guys remember Suramar, if you ever played that, Suramar had this real, like, it was a huge city that had a whole bunch of interesting things going on besides the world quests that were going on. This feels like Suramar 2.0. Like, the City of Threads down here, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on down here. Very interesting things with the rumors and the caches, and there's a bunch of vendors down here that can sell you pheromone stuff, and there's like little items that you can get that will give you immunity to the guards that might be able to sense your presence. Like, there's just a whole bunch of stuff going on down here that I don't even fully understand yet. But That is packs for you guys. That's how you enter into a pack. Those are the benefits of entering into a pact. I would highly encourage you to go and do that. Go talk to these NPCs and get the ball rolling with that stuff, and then figure out whichever pact you want to do and just go with it. It's really cool. So thank you guys so much again for watching. If you have any more questions on the packs and how to do them, drop a comment down below, ask me down there, or jump in the Discord and ask me down there as well. I'll be happy to answer any of those questions for you. Thank you so much again. I love you all. I will see you in the next one.